listening to a cleric when they advise you to remain patient with a leader that when he dies he is going to face the punishment hereafter. It's like listening to a politician who is in control of the court. You now allow him to rig an election and is advising you to go and seek for a redress in the same court that he controls. If you like, forgive, but I am advising you now, if a leader is messing up, follow the constitutional means that he has sworn to protect, to seek for redress while he is here. When he is there, you have the right to protest. He is covered by immunity. You cannot take them to court. When they leave that seat, take them to court and seek for redress. Look at the death of former President Muhammadu Buhari. Some people are saying that they are not going to forgive him, while some people are rejoicing that he's gone and then he's going to face the consequences in the hereafter. There's no need for you to wait for that. When he left power, why didn't you take him to court? After all, he was not under the cover of any immunity. Take him to court and use constitutional means to seek for complete redress until he atones for his sin. What? Based on the written laws. I'm surprised. We complain, but when they leave power, we allow them to leave until when they are there, we begin to jubilate. What is there to celebrate in the death of someone who has lived above 80 years? The last time I checked, the average life expectancy rate of a Nigerian is 54 years. While that of the president, former and present president, when I calculated it, is 74 years. At 74, it is now above 20 years of what the average life expectancy of a Nigerian. Most of them enjoyed free education, free meal, free everything that life can really offer. They held that exalted position, amassed enormous wealth that could take 10 of their generation forward. They, even at their death, they were honored by the Nigerian state. How many of us live that kind of life and you tell yourself that you have not lived a fulfilled life? What is now the lesson that you think the people that are alive, the leaders that are alive, doing the same line, what is the lesson you think they are going to learn to do the good things? Meanwhile, the clerics are there to cover them up by telling them that once they die, they can seek for forgiveness, that the only thing you cannot seek forgiveness is this and that, is not up. What they are doing, there's excuse for forgiveness. And that's why I've always said this. Forgiveness of sins is the reason why we continue to commit sin, because with the hope that we are going to be forgiven. To the clerics, I know you need to live. Your life is being controlled by these politicians. How is it being controlled? From the mosque or the churches you build, they allocate that land or they give permission for you to build those land. The kind of edifices we build now, both religion, is not the type that small contribution or tithe can fund. So the politicians need to come in to fund it. The life of our clerics, they have to feed, they have to take care of their parents, they have to take care of their children and all that, so they need money. These are reasons why some of you have reduced yourself to follow the rules and regulations of the politicians. But I am telling you, if you want to really live a fulfilled life among your followers, there is no sin for you to charge for the services you render. Yes, throughout the time you are rendering these services to them, you are not able to go to farm, you are not able to do anything for yourself. You preach, you organize services, you go to the farm, you go to the, what do you call it, to burial, you go to naming ceremony, you go to settle disputes. All these ones you don't charge for it. So religious institutions are supposed to come out with specific charges that they do for all those events, so that with that you can take care of yourself. And it will not make you to compromise too much on what? The pure preaching that you are there to spread. To the followers, these people are humans. They need to take care of themselves. You must ask yourself to take care of them, because they are covering you where you cannot cover. Imagine who is taking care of your churches, who is taking care of the mosque. When you go to work, they are there to serve the humanity, and therefore we must ask ourselves to take care of them. That is when you can ask for uprightness from them. Man must work, you know that. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this video, thumb up, subscribe to all our social media platforms, and always remember to relax and smile.